Yeah.
Oh, mother effer.
I thought it was going to explode on me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, you like it?
I just realized I forgot my glass.
Oh,
You can chug it.
what are you pouring it into?
Dude. Your mouth.
I got a can. I can run up and get a glass, but
Mine's foamy. Well, hurry up.
Just shotgun it, bro.
Eric, what glass is that? Is that a
That's
Brooklyn
the
glass?
first. His other half.
Other half, yeah. Nice.
This IPA is way foamier than I want it to be, though. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, so is mine. Well, mine's not an IPA, but...
Like, it's like you've got like 37 spills in a row.
Me?
Yeah, you're batting 1,000.
Dude, you would think I would learn. Clearly don't.
That's his gimmick, his shtick. The Mikey
Shout
squirt.
out to Ballarat for sending me my gloves in this nice bag that I'll never use other than to pick up beer that I spill for filming Brews and Views.
Yes.
All right, Ian, let's see your pour.
how do you do that?
Oh, darky.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Bourbon barrel aged.
Interesting. Going heavy right out of the gate.
Yeah, it's a
Swinging for the fences.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Well, don't panic. I'm not doing anything stupid like quitting drinking or anything, but this is actually a non-alcoholic IPA. Just because I wanted to drink it on the show, because it's the best NA beer I've had. That's My Thing by Green Cheek. It's a hazy IPA. Doesn't say what's in it, but it's actually really good.
Where's Green Cheek at?
Costa Mesa. There's one in Oceanside, Southern California.
I moved away from Costa Mesa like right before they moved in.
Oh yeah, they're super good.
Pretty sad about that.
Yeah, they were at the Fidens anniversary last year. Really good stuff.
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah, they'll be at the Brujos anniversary coming up. But
oh, sorry, I meant Brujos, not Fidens. Yeah.
I had to give that one a pull.
Fidens does a lot of collabs with them. Yeah, I'm gonna chug through this as fast as I can to get something else out. So a bit more heat.
What's everyone else drinking?
So I'll stick with the NA thing. I got another. I haven't had this one yet, though. Sierra Nevada Trail Pass. I've had all their other ones. This is their golden NA.
Okay.
The other ones are all right. See how it is. It's very golden.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of dark, like amber.
It's actually really not that bad. Especially because it's been sitting in my refrigerator for like 6 months.
Oh, geez, dude. You're aging that thing.
I know. It's actually really not that bad, though.
Got the maple syrup in it?
Pretty refreshing. I wish I could tell you something else about it. See, there's a date on here. Maybe? No. Nope. NAAF. Smooth and refreshing. That's what I got for you.
As advertised.
Yep. All right. What you got, Paul?
Well, I just left Brewhouse, so I thought I'd keep that thing going. Drinking the Brewhouse Fidens collab, the Jasper. Really good.
I heard that's really fucking good.
Yeah, it's nice. 7-8.
People are freaking out about it.
Yeah, it's pretty tasty. So, yeah, they still had some in the cooler, so I grabbed a few more.
Nice.
Have you had it before?
It didn't sell out.
Yeah, what's that?
Had you had it before?
Yeah, I had it on tap. I've had it on tap quite a few times down there. And
nice.
You know what sold out? I was surprised. Actually, I went down there to get it for us. Was the they released the They had a North Park tap takeover on Friday, and they had a collab with them, and it was gone when I got there today.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, I was blown away. So didn't get that one.
Didn't get any? Oh, Jesus.
Nope. No, that must have been a small batch or something, because they're, especially for January, their cooler's been pretty stocked up with a lot of stuff. But I picked up a nice West Coast for us that's really good. It's a actually it's a Green Cheek collab. Great. So you guys will like that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's disappointing, but you softened the blow a little bit at least.
I did. Soften the blow.
What do you got, Matt?
Evil Twin Brewing out of New York, I guess.
I haven't had anything from them in a long time.
Although it says North Haven, Connecticut. So where are they actually?
They have a taproom in New York. Like they're a New York brewing company for sure. But
yeah, this one's the Disco Party. So it's a double with Sauvignon Blanc grapes, and it's Citra and Nelson. Pretty. I've never had it before. I just kind of like, browse the selection at the store has been not so great lately. Alex can attest to this. So yeah, just whatever they had.
Market of choice
came from the East Coast. Yeah, market of choice.
They're usually the best, like single cans. They have awesome selection.
Yeah, they used to do a really good job.
I would say they still do. It's just like a weird, like maybe transition time or something. I've only been back like a week or two, but yeah. Well, funny enough, I picked out the exact same thing. We did not coordinate. It's pretty funny. This one's interesting though because it has it says double IPA with Sauvignon Blanc grape juice.
Yeah,
Citra and Nelson.
So who has the freshest canning date, or do you think they're both the same batch?
Oh, actually, is that a date? No. I don't know what the deal is, but Market of Choice never has dates on their cans now. Have you noticed that, Alex?
I think it depends on the brewery usually.
Sometimes they only put the date on one can per 4-pack.
Okay.
So sometimes you don't get the can that has it on there, but yeah, that's
mine
kind of
did not have
shady.
one.
They're buffing those things off in the back room to get some sustainability.
Just get some more shelf life out of them.
This thing should
wire wheels.
yeah.
It's like scratching the VIN number off a car.
Exactly. No smoking gun there.
Well, Ian, we're stoked to have you on the show. What did you decide to start off with?
I decided to go pretty big and local. Well, reasonably local. I got an Anderson Valley, huge Arker. Where is it?
Nice.
Yeah, it's an Imperial bourbon aged stout, 12 years, or aged 12 years, aged 12 months. Yeah, 15.5%.
Damn.
And I'm not
Heavy
sure
hitter.
when it was canned, but I love their kind of flagship beer, Boont, and I think they were the first solar powered brewery in the U.S. So that's
no shit.
That's really nice as well. So
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like their morals and what they stand for, and I love their beers. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, you're in Santa Cruz. Have you been to like Alvarado Street down in Monterey or Humble Sea?
I've had a couple of their sours, the Alvarado. I've never actually been, and I need to visit Humble Sea too, because I work with the owner's brother, the Nick Pavlina. He's got a brother, Scott. I think they're both realtors too. I think he started it in his garage. He started brewing in his garage, and
that's typically how it is.
Yeah, he's just turned it into a great place. So
yeah, our other good nature photographer friend, Jimmy Tran, that lives in Santa Cruz, he's a brewer at Humble Sea. So he probably knows who you are, and if you go in there, you should find him. He'd be stoked to see you.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. He's the brewer at the Swift, the one in Santa Cruz, you said?
Yeah, it's in they do have a couple locations. I think it's like by the pier or something, or it's near Cat and Cloud Coffee.
Okay. Cause they've got another smaller joint, closer to me in Felton.
I believe he's in the bigger one. And he does all the stouts.
Oh, nice. He does stouts. Okay.
Yeah, he works in the barrel room. So yeah, he's super cool too.
Okay. Awesome.
So
Sweet.
I mean, I've followed you for a long time and I like your photography and everything. But the main reason I wanted to have you on the show was because Michael Shaneblum said that you're like my doppelganger. So I just wanted to see
I could see
if
it.
you really are like as handsome as, if that's even possible. But
I mean, you're my doppelganger since you're younger than me. So I think
what year were you born?
84.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Up there. Yeah. When were you born?
How long have you? Oh, I was 1990.
1990. Okay.
Yeah.
Right here.
Fuck.
I'll carry the
Looks
mantle.
like
after
Eric, you're going
one
for the
gone.
longer
Carry
hair
the
now,
torch.
right?
I am growing it out again. Yeah, I had it probably longer than Ian has it right now. At one point,
I remember you had like a full-on beard at one point, like yeah. I'm envious
Yeah.
of that. I don't have enough testosterone to grow that, so
can't do it.
yeah. Low T.
Hit up Paul after the show. He'll set you straight.
All right.
Yeah, well-
Sounds good.
I got you, dude.
I'll send you a CC a week. Get you covered.
So you just wanted me on the show just to see how much I look like you?
I just wanted to verify that. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I could
Word
see
on
it.
the street.
I was shooting in Utah a couple times, and some people have like stopped me. I think that was back when you had long hair. They're just Eric.
That's funny because I don't even
sorry.
get stopped. So
Right.
no one even recognizes me.
That means he looks more like you than you look like you in people's minds. You know?
Yeah, that's a mind blow right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, so it was really nice going through your images and stuff, picking stuff out for the show. And you've been featured a few times on previous episodes. I don't know if you're aware. Kind of a big deal in the Brews and Views universe.
Sarah Marino featured me, which was very humbling. So, and then Michael
Chamberlain,
Shaneblum
right?
as well, which is
Yeah.
great. Yeah, yeah, both amazing photographers, and yeah, I was very honored to be featured. So.
Yeah, I feel like I've been following you since I kind of got into photography.
Like
I would
10
have just
years
found
ago.
you like, yeah.
10, 12 years ago.
Yeah, it would have been around then. I just remember like me and my friend Zach Rogers always looking at your stuff. You had like really nice seascape stuff, and that's what I was into at the time. And
I am
since
Zach
then, your
Rogers,
work is. Oh, you remember him? Yeah.
I remember Zach. Yeah, I think he does video stuff now, but he just
Yeah, he does.
stopped doing. He used to do a lot of nightscape stuff. I remember.
Yeah.
He had some great stuff.
Yeah, so I remember like admiring Shaneblum's work and your work from that area. I think there was like another guy that I don't follow anymore, but yeah, like Santa Cruz had kind of a pretty sick landscape photography scene for a little while, at least on Instagram. But
Yeah, I remember when Jim Patterson,
mhm.
super inspired by his images.
Came up in the last episode.
Yeah.
I feel like we got to get him on now. He keeps coming up.
Yeah,
he'll come on soon.
No.
He wasn't available this weekend, so I got Ian instead.
I had to fill in.
I mean, if you're gonna fill in for somebody, I mean, how long have you been like? Give us a little bit of your background. How long have you been doing photography? Do you do this full time, or are you?
No, I have my own small business where I do like manual labor stuff, and I keep both sides pretty separate,
Nice.
so I can kind of focus. Yeah, but I've been photographing for, I don't know, 12 years. Seriously, yeah. So, I got into photography after I moved back while I was in Sri Lanka. I moved and lived there for about 5 years.
Oh no shit.
And I started with wildlife. So I think I had some Sigma like 400 millimeter prime and like some Pentax. I don't remember the exact camera, but I originally went there to start a music production company, and that didn't pan out. And then I just found myself being immersed in all the wildlife and nature there, and I
Nice.
got instantly hooked with that. So
Awesome.
I think that's kind of where I learned patience, because I mean, there's nothing like wildlife to teach you patience. Just sitting out there in shitty weather, just getting rained on, waiting for one type of bird to land at the perfect moment. So
Nice.
yeah, so it was wildlife, and then
do you play an instrument or anything?
yeah, I was a songwriter and producer, and I did audio engineering for Mike Post. He did a lot of like A-Team and Hill Street Blues and like Law and Order. He was like a soundtrack kind of guy. So he had a studio that he ran. His son ran it, and he hired me on to write songs and produce for artists that he thought had potential, and he would bring them in the studio and record an album, and I would kind of write and get them up to snuff with everything. And so yeah, so I was in Sri Lanka, and that didn't pan out, so I came back to the States. I continued wildlife for a little bit, and I felt like I was getting not necessarily bored, but it wasn't really doing it for me. I felt like I needed to express myself differently. So I started getting instantly into wide angle. I mean, Mark Adams' stuff, right? I saw a couple of his images and just like, holy shit, I want to do that. So
I remember that moment.
Right?
Yeah. Everybody has their own Mark Adams moment. Probably.
I know, right? So yeah, did a lot of, I was self-taught, just hopped on a lot of YouTube videos and just learned how to process and yeah.
Crushing it since then. So when did you move back from Sri Lanka?
Oh God, so bad at dates. 2009? 2010? Yeah.
Gotcha. Nice. Excellent.
So it feels like a lot of your recent work is all Santa Cruz. Like, I mean, you've been typically posting stuff from like Central California coast and stuff like that for a while, but it just seems like you really connected with like certain areas, and like, your work's gotten a lot more personal now, and a bit more intimate, which goes along those lines. But it's been cool to see you evolve, and like that whole gallery of just tree bark was crazy. Like, your website is divided up a bit differently now, just like in terms of subject matter and stuff. And
yeah, it kind of turned into like a gallery mode type of situation rather than, I felt like my old website was really sporadic and didn't really have much structure. But I feel like a lot of galleries, or a lot of collections I do now have morphed into more of a longer period like gallery. It's just not like one and done. Like, I got 12 images of bark and I'll move on. It feels like I'm just going to keep shooting bark forever. So it's just like an ongoing collection that just keeps building, basically. So I kind of formatted it that way.
At what point did you realize that like bark, for example, would be a subject where you would like be able to create enough stuff with that you would want to keep building on that idea? And
just going around the coast and looking at all the driftwood, something changed in me. I've stopped doing wide angle at seascapes, and I started looking down more, right? Mm-hmm. So I noticed all the intricacies and the detail of the bark, and just realized how much variety there is if you actually put in the work and really study the mess of each little granular part. So yeah.
And color definitely seems to play a huge role. I mean, I think you're like the Ernest Haas of like nature photography. You do color so well, and it's so like color as a compositional element can be a really tricky thing to pull off well. And I think you do it better than anybody out there. So it definitely seems like that's like kind of like a parallel theme to like all the galleries that you have, the subject matter, whether it's bark or the rock or whatever. It's like color is a central theme that, you do really, really well.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, are you kind of like drawn to those colors in particular? Because it's always like there's like a variety of colors that are all like really well balanced. Do you just kind of like have like an eye for that sort of thing, or?
We'll touch on it more when we look at your stuff, but that's something I noticed. Like your color work is like you have great color separation in your images, but none of the colors are pushed too much. Like your work is colorful, but if you look at it closely, it's not made to be colorful. Like it's naturally, I don't know. It was really tasteful.
Yeah.
I noticed.
I appreciate that. It took me a long time to lock in the color. I mean, I think we all used to saturate the shit out of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Right. Slider's easy to move.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really easy. So I'm pretty picky in terms of a color. I'll just keep coming back to an image for like a month. I'll let it rest and then look at it again on the screen and just do little micro adjustments. And yeah, I mean, it's not anything I concentrate too much on. I just feel like whatever type of color speaks to me, I mean, I feel like if I think too much about it, I'm going to start getting in my head about
Yeah, so I was going to say
the color.
like,
So yeah, I have to let it go eventually. So
don't talk to your pitcher in the middle of a no-hitter. Like,
right. Yeah. I mean, typically I'll just come back from a shoot and just do a quick Lightroom dial in just for color, get everything. Yeah. And then I'll go over to Photoshop and just maybe mess with more of the shadows and the darks with the color balance. But I mainly have it all dialed in Lightroom pretty quickly.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, your editing is amazing. Really good stuff in there.
What would you say is like your main motivation for doing nature photography?
Just being out in nature as much as I can. Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, that's pretty much it. I mean, I enjoy sharing it, right? I enjoy getting feedback and putting my work out there, but
you could be out in nature without photography. So what role does it play in your experience of being in nature?
It connects me. It connects me really deep to nature. I'm practically living in nature where I am right now in the redwood forest.
Okay. So you're more inland.
Yeah, I'm in Boulder Creek, so I'm tucked like right in the middle, like by Big Basin. I'm like 5 miles away from Big Basin.
Okay.
Nice.
And yeah, I lived here intentionally just to be immersed in it. But yeah, I mean, I don't have like insane words of wisdom here, but it just, I feel like I build closer connections with specific subjects when I'm behind the camera, as opposed to just being without a camera and just, I mean, gazing around here and there and enjoying the trail. I feel like, because I'll spend like maybe 2 or 3 hours on like one little section of wood grain.
No shit.
It's just extremely immersive for me. Like, I mean, that's why my wife and I, when we do trips, I don't even bring the camera anymore because she can't take it, right? So I keep those things separate too. So I get a little obsessive over subjects that interest me.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me from looking at your work. It definitely has that feeling, like deep observation and strong connection.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Comes through for sure.
Do you travel a lot at all? Like, I know Eric said you're messing around Santa Cruz.
I used to travel all the time. I used to get in the car and drive to like Washington or Canada for like 2 days and then come back and go to work. And that burned me out. I started realizing, like, what am I doing? I'm chasing something that is like right in my backyard. So,
right. Mm-hmm.
So now I mean, I'll go down to Big Sur, which is like an hour and a half away from me pretty consistently. But other than that, I stay within like a 30-mile radius of most of the photography I do. So.
Very cool.
That's pretty incredible considering how diverse everything, your body of work is. I mean, that's amazing.
How would you say your work has changed since kind of moving to that model of staying closer?
It's definitely got more intimate. I go to the same places consistently. Like I typically photograph maybe like 4 days a week. So I'll go to the same coastal spot. I mean, maybe twice a week or something, and just
Nice.
it's constantly changing. So I feel like I've built up like a little encyclopedia in my head of like local areas where if the weather is a specific way, I'll hop immediately over to that one specific spot. So it's taught me a lot about persistence and just not giving up on a specific spot, because I mean, especially coastal stuff, because I mean, you know how often coastal stuff changes with tide and rain and big swell and
Nice.
I don't know if I even answered the question, but
Yeah. No, that's great. It sounds like you've just gotten to know it better.
I don't remember what the question was. Doesn't matter.
That's how it's changed. Now that he's posting stay local, it's cool though. I mean, it's like it's so refreshing because like a lot of the people, at this level in the landscape photography game, a lot of people having the show. It's like they're traveling all over the world all the time, like every 2-3 months. You never know where they're going to be. So it's kind of really refreshing again to have as expansive a body of work as you do, and to know that it's just from one tiny little area, which is, really the reality, I think, for a lot of people out there, hobbyist photographers out there just trying to get out on weekends, get out in the nature. Like they're not flying 1,000 miles and they're kind of focused more on local stuff. So that's awesome. I love that.
10 years it took me to realize that there's photos everywhere, right? So
It's like the hero's journey. Like you travel all over, then you realize you had everything you wanted back at home. Yeah, that's awesome, man. Well, you picked out some really great stuff to share, so I want to start looking at that. Yeah, we featured Zalman Wainhaus at least once before.
Yeah, I figured.
But what's sick about this show and like people sharing stuff is I don't remember this image. Like I didn't recognize it at all, and it's fucking awesome, and I love his work. And as I was going through his page to find this, because it's pretty far down, I noticed that the gap between his photography and his like plein air landscape paintings is like closing. It's like harder and harder to decipher between the two.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible.
Pretty awesome.
He's a pretty prolific photographer and painter. I mean, to have both of those skills is just pretty incredible, because usually it's a photographer who's kind of wanted to paint or a painter that's always wanted to kind of dive into photography. But to have both of those just really speaks to his creativeness for sure. Yeah. And I love this shot so much. It's so mysterious. That shadow is placed. It's just the direction of the light is perfect. There's like no horizontal, no horizon line to decipher from. It's
wow.
It's a lonely and beautifully serene image. I mean, and that beautiful light, the diagonal shadows on the foreground. It's a pretty amazing shot.
Yeah, it's
definitely a image that asks a lot more questions than it gives answers to, like where does the sky and the earth meet? Like you said, there's no horizon. And I mean, that could be a little stick coming out of the ground very close to the camera, or that could be way far away in like a 30-foot tree.
Yeah, those shadows in the foreground make it feel like a big scene, but it's like very intimate and simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scale kind of fucks with you a little bit.
It really does.
The no horizon really throws me off, but in a really good way. It's really cool to work through the image.
Yeah, and talk about like nice color work. I mean, the colors on this are incredible to set that mood, and just the way it draws you in. It's like a little bit warmer in the sky or wherever that is back there, almost purple. It's really nice.
Yeah, that might just be through Zoom. On my screen, it's like the same tone throughout the scene, which I think works really well. Yeah. Like the tone of the sky is exactly the same as the snow down below. So
yeah, killer image.
Really nice.
Yeah, the layering is super cool. I think it said this one was in like Indiana or something, like somewhere in the Midwest.
Indiana, I thought I read, yeah.
Oh, really?
And I can't tell. Maybe it's just the zoom, but it looks like the very bit of foreground is sort of almost out of focus or a bit soft, which just like adds to pulling you in.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's not focus stacked or anything. It's probably just one exposure.
Yeah.
Just with some super telephoto or something, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't look it. Although it's kind of hard to tell on Zoom, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I think definitely almost better if it's not, because if that bottom like third or so, I feel like if that snow is all super sharp, it would be kind of a little bit distracting. It'd be a little bit much.
Yeah, you can tell that front layer, like that snow drift in the front, is a lot closer because you can see so much of the granular texture of the snow, which you can't typically see unless you're pretty close.
It's wild. It's cool.
Yeah, this one's really sick. Glad you shared it.
Yeah, for sure. Of course, nice.
Yeah, I mean, I thought I'd add a classic here.
Yeah.
I'm so inspired by Brett Weston's work. I mean, especially because he lived hour and a half away from me, so he's a local guy too. And plus, he made it would be tough having a father that was so prolific and then having to make your own name. It's got to be challenging. Yeah, I think all of Edward's sons photographed, but I think Brett got a little more of the recognition. But I feel myself kind of transitioning into more black and white, or wanting to at least. I know it's a whole different ballgame, but
interesting. Because we were just talking about like how well you work with color. It seems like something that attracts you in the field. So like I hardly do any black and white, but I also just don't. I love other people's black and white work, but personally, I just don't feel driven to try and create it. Yeah. Thanks,
I've been feeling the drive a little more lately, but
how would you describe that? Like, why do you want to make it? Are you starting to see scenes that work in black and white? Because that's the thing for me. Like, I just don't visualize in the field, and so then it just doesn't really make sense with like the type of workflow I was in. I
feel like there's a certain maturity and timelessness about black and white that is not really depicted in my color work. I feel like it can come across as a bit immature, at least to me personally. And I want to do more work with like subtle nuances that I think black and white really bring out. Like how we those darks are it's just emphasizing shapes at that point, right?
Right. Yeah. You're stripping
really
scene
strong
down.
You're stripping it bare. It's just really strong diagonal shapes, like from the shadows going up and across the left, right diagonal, just leading you to that C stack. It's just an extremely beautiful image to me. And I'm been inspired more and more by black and white photographers and digging deeper into the greats. So
nice.
Yeah, I think that's a good point about like the maturity of it. And there's a simplicity to the black and white photos that you can never get with a color photo. Kind of strips scenes bare, brings them right down to their elements. And if you're really connecting with certain areas and certain scenes, there's a way that you can do that with black and white photography that's a lot harder to do with color photography. So kind of makes sense. It was an interesting thing to hear you say again, like Eric just said, just like in reference to how we were talking about your color work and all that. But yeah, I totally get what you mean. Do you know anything about this photo, like where it was, or?
Yeah, Garrapata, or I can't roll my R's, so I'm gonna.
Garrapata.
Yeah, thank you. I know you can't.
That means
cue Eric.
Yeah, I think this is in his 15 photographs portfolio, and I frequent this beach. Continuously, so I know this area really well, and I think it's just simply called Garrapata Beach. So
nice.
Probably a lot more footprints in the sand nowadays.
I know, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I love the graphic nature of this one.
I like.
Yeah, for sure. Very graphic. I agree.
Yeah, I think the light's perfect.
Oh, I just said I love the graphic nature of this one. And like how you were saying, in sort of the triangles, and you've got the triangles of the rocks in the foreground, but then you've got these like triangles almost like 90 degrees opposite with the shadows, and then triangles in the back again. It's pretty nice.
Plus, it's during like midday, I'm sure.
Right.
I mean, it's harsh.
No bad light.
So, but that's what makes it great is those harsh shadows, because they work so well compositionally, and it's something I would never think of shooting. I just think it would be too linear. I don't know, the triangles. I wouldn't see this. So I mean, that's partly why I love it so much as well. So
yeah, I like the like. I'm like studying the foreground rocks a lot, and how, you know, the light, nothing's like intersecting in a bad way, it seems, as far as the light goes with shadow. And I don't know, I think it's very well seen from that aspect of it. It's pretty wild how he's created those triangular shapes.
Yeah, and I know the top of the hill, it wasn't cut off like this in the original composition. So there's a little room to breathe up there too. So
Yeah.
Nice.
Great choice.
Yeah, for sure.
Different. It's great.
Nice.
I love her work.
Oh, yeah.
Feels
Eric,
like
you said
three-dimensional.
she was featured before, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like multiple times, probably.
Yeah,
I think just once, and not for a while. Yeah, we took like a 8-month break from doing the show, so it's all kind of fresh at this point again.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, talk about graphic. The color alone, I love the color.
That's what I was gonna say. Like the choice, because it's a double exposure. It seems like, you know,
It's gotta be.
going in opposite directions, but the color choice of combining those exposures is really nice.
I wonder if she did that in camera.
I think she did.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she does like all in camera
well done.
exposures.
Not if she has a Sony.
Not if she has a Sony. Yeah.
Ugh.
That'd be a shame if she had a Sony, considering how much double exposure work she does.
I don't know what she has, but yeah.
And I think she she was a biologist as a career, so I think she was constantly looking at microscopic images. So I think that's where she's kind of built up her eye for really abstract scenes like this. And I've definitely attempted double exposures in camera, and it's tough. It's tough to visually just to have I'm sure there's a lot of experimenting with the scene, but it's still really tough to be like, okay, I'm gonna decide to rotate this vertically and then horizontally, and then
just think about when you're shooting like normal single exposure reflections, how many millions of exposures you take, and then like imagine you're trying to do double exposure, and like you take one like, oh, this is good, then you do the other one, you're like, fuck, it doesn't line up.
So much like a roll of the dice every single time.
This compositionally just works so well for me.
I was gonna say, she sure is fucking
the balance,
this one out of the park.
Like the larger vertical gold stripes on the left, and then like the more intricate ones on the right, and just the distribution and everything. Like it doesn't feel too messy, but it's very complex.
Yeah, it doesn't feel too chaotic for sure.
Yeah.
It feels intentional, which is even crazier considering that it's a double exposure of water reflections.
Yeah,
I'm sure she must have visualized it, pre-visualized it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so like would have been a horizontal with a vertical, right?
Right.
Assuming,
It seems like it.
Yeah.
And also normally you're just like holding down the trigger or whatever, but she's like this and this like every single time, right? So it's like
and I don't know how much of the original color was in the raw. It's such an interesting color choice too. I want to see blue, right? Your mind wants to see some sort of shade of blue, but the fact that she doesn't give it to you is great.
Yeah. The gray is really nice with like the gold and the beige.
Yeah, it's not a typical color scheme I come across a lot on in images. So, Plus, I think she's a really sweet person. She's really humble, and she's been doing this for so long. So I mean, all of her work is pretty incredible, extremely creative, just kind of out of the box thinking. So you can tell she experiments consistently with her work, which is really refreshing. She doesn't get stagnant with anything.
Yeah, it's easy to fall into just doing what you know, and
it takes a lot of self-motivation to keep pushing yourself to just keep expanding yourself creatively. Yeah.
You know what's kind of interesting, as I like can't stop staring at this photo. What's really interesting about it is that the vertical lines feel like they're truly behind the horizontal ones, which that's really hard to do with a multiple exposure in camera or at all. Like that's crazy. Yeah. Those lines are so crisp, but like there's that 3-dimensionality to it. Like it's boggling my mind right now.
Yeah. I'm curious what kind of mix mode she was in. I know you can change your double exposure modes, but I don't know if this is average or not, but I don't.
Yeah, I would say the vertical exposure feels darker. Mm-hmm. Like you're preserving the highlights in the horizontal one, and then like the one behind it is a little darker.
Yeah. It's so well done. That's crazy.
A lot of depth.
Yeah.
I like that the vertical lines are off, like not true vertical, they're like slanted a little too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really trippy.
Yeah. Yeah. They remind me of like smoke rings.
Yeah. It feels like they're interacting too, like over in the right third, like in the center.
Yeah.
There's like
that one
almost
hole.
Look like they're going through each other. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That part's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can just keep staring at it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stare at this one.
Yeah. Everyone be quiet for 45 minutes. Just drink in silence.
For real.
Eric, did we see you pour another one?
No, not yet. I'm working on it.
Oof.
Oh, I saw you grab it. I didn't know if
I'm
you
getting there. I'll get a lot more fun. Don't worry.
Was it Trub?
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Zander
behind this one is.
This is cool.
So Zander's a photographer, but he's also an artist. He does a lot of conceptual tree wrap work.
Okay, so he wrapped the trees.
He wrapped the trees. So there's some controlledness in that photo. So
that's wild.
But just to conceptually think of that idea is kind of mind blowing because I mean what it does in terms of optic illusion is kind of a mind bender for me at least. Because he's placed the edges of that paper just perfectly along that ridge line and background.
Yeah,
so.
Top and bottom.
Yeah, so I like to work sometimes with optical illusions in my work, and he's just been a huge inspiration for me in terms of visualizing that type of stuff.
That's crazy.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen some of his stuff before. Like I recognize this kind of scene, but I was wondering. I didn't know the story behind it. Like if he's wrapping the trees, or if you'd found this and for some reason the person that did it made it line up this way.
I mean, I'm sure he's just wandering around in nature and just looking for, potential areas to really emphasize that optical illusion when he's wrapping. So
interesting.
I don't know whether,
how do you whether
he has.
That?
I know, right? I mean, where do you?
So I just want to think I'm like getting creative. I see something like this. It's like fuck.
Does he wrap everything in his images or just a variety?
Yeah, he does architecture too. I think he has. This has been an ongoing project. I think it's titled Tree Line.
Yeah, and he's got a whole gallery. Yeah, it looks awesome.
And this is just this is just a lifetime passion of his that he's just continuing. And I think he's over in London currently. I think he's Welsh born. So.
Yep. I'm on it now. There it is.
Yeah.
What I like, I'm looking at his website now, and some of his other ones have this effect, but like this one in particular, it feels like, ripped pages out of like magazines and like a collage.
Yeah.
This one hits me the hardest.
It feels like the trees are missing a section.
Right. Yeah.
Like negative space.
Yeah.
Yeah. The collage thing, that's spot on. Yeah. There was I couldn't put my like finger on what it was, but yeah, you're exactly right. That's what it feels like, as a collage feel to it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like scraps, and it looks like almost two different. Somehow, the middle section makes it seem like the top and the bottom could be from two totally different pictures, almost.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's really trippy, and then the lighting is like even, which makes it more disorienting.
Mm-hmm. You should check out his website. There's a few other ones like this that are pretty sweet.
Pull them up now.
And then do you put his like Instagram handles down on the page notes? Okay.
Yeah, he's gonna blow up after this comes out.
100,000 followers.
Yes.
His career is gonna be set.
That's what I promised him. So.
All right,
Oh,
made it through
sound.
that non-alcoholic nonsense.
Here we go.
What was even the point of that? You just like virtue signaling or something, or just pacing yourself?
Solidarity with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to see if you could do it.
Yeah,
So, Mike, do you
almost.
not drink at all?
No, not normally. So I'll drink
Okay.
pretty much like when I'm traveling, holidays, vacation. That's
Okay.
about it.
I need to adopt a little more of that in
Yeah.
my life. Yeah.
I completely cut it out for a while, for like a year, and then
Oh, that's impressive. Okay.
started like working it back in here and there.
Yeah.
You just drink
wow.
beer, Ian, or are you into like hard shit as well, and liquor, wine?
Oh man, I drink the hardest shit. No, I just it's mainly ciders for me. I think my body agrees more with ciders lately.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. So it's mainly just ciders and yeah.
you can drink
I
a
can
cider
drink
next if
cider.
you want. That's cool. We don't mind.
I
Yeah.
got cider here.
Oh.
I just didn't know the rules. I didn't know you
No, you're good.
kick me out. Fucking this mic situation. I don't even bring a glass.
Other guests have drank more egregious things. So
Yeah. DT. Man, that guy's pulling all sorts of shit out.
What was that
I
thing?
saw like a Mike's Hard Lemonade. Did he pull out?
Yes.
Yeah, it's like mango.
awesome.
Like a mango Mike's Hard Lemonade.
I was gonna bring a buzz ball, but
All right.
that'd be a first.
Get things fired up, right?
Yeah, full of loco. Yeah, start the car with it.
Has anyone
A couple
had whiskey
people
on the
drink-
show?
Hans probably did,
Wine.
right?
Hans drank some wine, I think.
I've thought about introducing it. I love whiskey.
Just
Yeah.
do it, man.
Go for it, dude.
By the
Get
end
the
of the show,
Hibiki up.
maybe just hit a full 3 fingers of whiskey.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes to make you like more fun and less awkward to hang out with.
Yeah,
That's like 6 fingers, man.
yeah, that's true.
Belt.
Need more than that.
Play 40 hands.
The belt.
Hell yeah.
40 hands. Oh my god. What a game.
Bourbon hands. Yeah. Good luck with that.
So for my second beer, I cracked up in one of my favorites. It's Jasper from Fidens, which is just a double IPA they do all the time with all citra hops, 7.8%. But this one has, in addition, New Zealand hop 106, which is some kind of experimental breed of citra, I imagine. So
Wow.
it's probably just like a little bit more pungent. And
Nice.
Is that a thing? People are crossbreeding like hops and stuff to experiment with new flavors.
yeah, that's how they make new hops. So
Mhm.
typically they come out as like an experimental hop for a while, and then it'll get an official name if it's a good one that people want.
Cool.
It's yummy.
That one's all Citra.
Yeah,
You said it's a double or a trip?
it's barely a double, 7.8.
Oh, okay. After that NA, man, you got to hit the heavy stuff.
Catch
I'll
up.
get there.
Right?
He's just
Level it out, right?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I don't
I
think
got
we've had her
hydrated.
on.
No, we
Yeah.
haven't.
Cool.
No, I don't
Oh,
think we
nice.
have.
Okay.
No,
No,
Scholar.
I love her
I
work.
love her work.
She
Yeah,
has
yeah.
such a creative eye.
If I'm not confusing names, I met her out of Olympic conference recently.
Oh, nice. Hopefully she was nice.
She was really nice. Yeah, super cool.
Okay, that's always.
She's from
that's always
Canada,
good.
right?
I think she's in Minnesota currently. I know she
Oh,
was born
maybe.
in. She was born in like the South Pacific, but I think she's currently in Minnesota now.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't know
living
too
in
much.
I just know
Minnesota.
she did a
Okay.
workshop with Richard Martin. So for some reason, I was thinking Eastern Canada, but
Maybe it's a different.
She said she was raised in the South Pacific, currently living in Minnesota. Yeah.
cool. But yeah, what'd you like
Yeah.
about this one?
I love the high key processing first. I love how graphic everything is. I'm drawn so much to detail.
Looks inverted as well.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I want to adopt more high key processing in my work. I need to experiment a little more with that, but I
It
just
doesn't
love
work
this-
super well for like the sandstone stuff because you need the contrast to pull out those colors and those
Yeah.
lines and the soft light.
Yeah, just more maybe foggy tree scenes or something. Maybe I'll
Maybe like the
push that
bark
key, but-
stuff.
or bark, yeah, maybe. And the juxtaposition with the soft and hard, I like that too. Like the kind of spiky feeling needles with the really soft open aperture and soft processing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the fact that she didn't even vignette it is interesting because I always have a tendency to like try to put subtle vignettings on all my stuff.
Same.
But I like the fact that she didn't do that.
Yeah, it's a
It
good
almost
point.
looks like she maybe used like a negative vignette.
Reverse.
I guess you could call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if she inverted it, maybe the edges were naturally darker and then they got brighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does
that
look like
makes
it's a
sense, too.
subtle inverted vignette. Yeah, and I just like how she put it right in dead center, dead lower center, just a huge circle. So
Yeah.
she's kind of saying "fuck the rules" too, which is great.
But there's still kind of like a nice flow to it. Like if you look, those needles are all kind of directionally pointing towards that more prominent one. I think there's a lot of intentionality to the composition.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's kind of spiraling from the top clockwise.
yeah. I mean, if you have visual flow, then I mean, you don't really need the rules, right? If it
Right.
works visually, then just go for it. I'm assuming this is some sort of succulent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barrel cactus.
Barrel cactus, maybe. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
It looks like their needles are like curling at the very end of it, which
Adds to the softness a little bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
But yeah, she's got some amazing wave work and kind
Yeah.
of ICM.
I was just looking through her page. She is the person I was thinking of because she had a bunch of stuff from the conference on there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's really cool.
Yeah, her portfolio is pretty diverse. So, and it's all really intimate. It feels like she's very connected to nature through her imagery. Yeah, that's why I picked her.
Nice.
Good call.
Yeah, I always admired that.
Sweet image.
Yeah, Paul, you've been quiet, man. You need a little bump or something, or you're out of the
I'm gonna
nose.
send you a bourbon.
He hasn't had his 2 beers yet. We need to
Keep on.
after the 2 beers.
2.
Yeah, he said this doesn't look like his.
Just enjoying the show and the company. The visual display here, fantastic.
One other thing that's subtle that I think makes it really work is there's like kind of almost in the background, there's like 3 smaller ones that are kind of nicely curved, and they're not really cut off. Like they're almost whole, each of the circles there, which is, I mean, again, like attention to detail, that thing that really makes it work. It lends that spiral effect, like you said, Eric.
Thanks for validating my remark.
Yeah, that's why you brought me on, right?
Yeah.
That was our deal.
You're the validator. I'm the one that looks like him, right? Or just-
You could, I'll send, you can send me the check later.
We opened a can.
I did. It's another Trail Pass IPA.
Dang, going crazy tonight, huh?
No. Well, I mean,
drink
both
like
of them. Yeah, exactly. 0.5%. Eventually, you can catch up and drink fast enough.
Do you have a favorite NA beer, Mike?
Yeah, the Go Brewing ones are pretty good. Although I really got to get, like, in the past year and a half or so, I feel like this whole NA thing has really taken off, and some of the really good breweries are really starting to put some out now, and I haven't tried any of those yet. So I really got to give a couple of those a pull. But yeah, the Go Brewing ones tend to be pretty solid.
Yeah, there's a ton of mocktail bars opening up
Yeah.
around this
Interesting.
area. So, yep.
Mocktail
I saw
bars.
this stat that Gen Z, the fact that they're not drinking, what it's costing collectively, the alcohol industry is absurd, billions and billions of dollars because they're just not drinking. It's crazy.
The vape industry is like,
yeah, through the roof, right?
Zen and vapes.
Gotta have your fix somehow.
Nicotine is in.
No way you can raw dog life.
Holy shit.
I like Robert Hecht's stuff a lot. I'm glad you
Oh,
found
yeah,
that.
he's awesome.
This is a
Yeah.
trip.
Dude, I
Yeah,
thought those are
I-
trees.
I know, right? You get that immediate alpine kind of lake feel,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
When your eye goes straight to that reflected, what looks like trees, right?
Yeah.
Like a sunset.
Yeah, it's a whole imaginary landscape that I don't even know how he saw that.
Some like patches of snow,
Yeah,
like reflecting water,
Fiery sky.
Yeah.
yeah, like a
Just how
tarn,
that
like a
just-
marsh.
yeah, and it just sweeps up. It's like a granite cliff or something that you just get.
It's probably like an old car or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a rusted car and paint.
Is
Yeah,
it
you can
really?
you can see the lines. It looks like it, like been with like a circular sander or something up at the top. Those kind of repeated lines.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And off on the left too, in the middle on the left. Yeah, he's easily like one of my favorite like non-nature. I mean, he does some nature stuff, but mostly non-nature
He'll
photographers.
have like a photo of a glass of water in his living room, and it looks awesome.
Yeah. He's the prime example for me that you can really shoot anything, anywhere, with any type of light.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think he's been behind the camera for like 50 years, so he has incredible amount of experience, and he's a beautiful writer as well. He's really multifaceted. I think he used to be a jazz disc jockey too. And I recently picked up his book. I don't have it down here, but his Haiku Eye book is incredible because he has accompanied me. I can't even say that. He's got haikus that are accompanied by images, which is great. So it's a really beautiful book.
Yeah,
That's cool. I didn't know you had a book.
Neither did I.
And hopefully,
I think that one's
like
relatively recent. Yeah, that one came out not too. I bought it as well. I haven't finished looking through it yet, but it's really nice.
Yeah,
It looks like he's 84 years old.
Mm-hmm.
It's wild.
He was nice enough to send me this image directly, just for higher res, because I couldn't find this one specifically on his website. So I reached out to him. So he was nice to do that. So
He shoots such a variety of like subjects too. It's wild.
Yeah.
he's
Like he
all
has
over
a
the
photo
place.
of a glass and like a fork and a knife. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Like sick light, distortion, refraction.
Does like architecture stuff too.
Mm-hmm. You hadn't heard of him before, Matt?
Oh no, I've been following him. He's
Okay.
He's great.
Like literally just
I
a
didn't
glass
know
of
he had a
water,
book,
and it's
though.
like,
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Just that black and white divide.
it'd be a little better
just
if it was
flips.
like a hazy IPA.
I mean, he
Like
seems like
those
someone
ones.
is just constantly, seeing things as
Yeah.
artistic, like as an image, as a photograph. Amazing.
Yeah. And like as he gets older, he'll just keep shooting stuff like in his house. Like he'll probably be like in like a retirement home in a single room for the rest of his life and still making like hundreds of images every day.
His best work ever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
It's like he's in Portland.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I think so.
Paul.
Hit him up.
Brujos.
Yeah, I can't get his website to open. Save my freaking life.
The
Get
link
him
broken.
out to the anniversary with you guys.
You get him down there to see the strongman.
The strongman? Oh, the strongman. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh, man.
That guy was pretty strong.
yeah.
Who's this strong man?
Bends nails and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He was a performer.
Paul knows
Maybe
him, I
that's
think,
offensive.
like-
he was a.
Yeah.
Paul, you know
On
him.
Tuesdays. Yeah. Eric's gonna meet him. Eric's gonna leg wrestle him.
He's got like
You're gonna-
that book that he opens and it like flames, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like fire comes out.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
seen that guy, Bennett.
Yeah. He bent like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
railroad spike, just like, or he tried to.
Nice.
I think he did. Yeah.
Like that?
Yes.
Is that you,
Yeah.
Mikey?
Yeah,
Wait,
I
is
did that.
See the one
Oh,
that
yeah.
he pulls cars too.
No, I'm just kidding.
He's like the OG strongman.
Dude, he does that. He pulls like
Yeah.
airplanes and
He gets like
Cars
run over
and-
by like semis and shit too.
yeah. Some smoking on the weekend.
Are you guys going to do a live episode at the Brujos anniversary?
That would be sick.
It'd be your first opportunity to do it.
Be a very bad idea.
It's gonna be
Or-
pretty
or-
chaotic down there.
Probably be the end of the show, but
They'd
Yeah.
pull you from the air. It's too much.
I mean, it'll only be me and Paul and Alexandra.
Yeah. 3
you guys
body
could hold your
bags.
own.
Probably not only. Belino will be out there, I'm assuming.
Maybe.
If you guys were
Hey.
going to do an episode,
We'll
we
swing
can-
by
we can
and
make an
throw you in the
exception.
trunk, dude.
yeah, just kidnap us. Bring the belt.
Yes. Finger strap.
Yeah, so I love Lizzie's work. She's been photographing for a long time as well, I believe. And I just, first of all, the color, I absolutely love the color work in this. It's so subtle and soft, and I'm usually not a huge fan of really vibrant greens, and I just think she handled the greens perfectly. And just the shape of the tree, it's just like delicately kind of floating on top of that water, and that reflection on the bottom left is just perfect addition to kind of the chaos. It's a pretty chaotic scene, but the amount of fog just really works perfectly to centralize that tree and just to kind of bring it out from the mess. So
I like how she just included a little bit of the reflection too. Like it's not about the reflection. It's just like a subtle little addition to the scene.
I would have naturally used way more of the reflection and
you would have
just added to the one. I would have destroyed it for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, and would have handled the colors really wrong too.
Yeah.
Yeah, these colors would be super easy to fuck up for sure.
I would have just done a macro shot of like one little part of the bark. But,
the moss.
Yeah, the moss, right? But just the change of seasons, kind of the ending of fall, I always love with just a couple leaves there just sticking around.
That's the best.
Right?
Yeah. That's my favorite time of season. It's like right after fall, right before winter, where everything's just kind of hanging on a little bit.
It just tells more of a story, right? Visually.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And I was tripping out about that moss. The amount of moss on that rock on the bottom right is insane. Because I live in a pretty moss-filled area, but that's it's like a rock moss toupee or something. It's just it's insane. It's so much
moss on moss, man.
Yes.
2 different kinds of moss.
Moss stuff.
Wearing sweaters.
Yes.
I love how the tree. Oh, sorry.
No, go for it. Yeah.
I was going to say, I love how the gentle curve of the entire tree, and how at the bottom, it's just like, it looks like it's just like lying down in the water. It's not like, it hasn't like fallen over. It's not like straight in. It's like this, just
delicate.
Touching. Yeah. Delicate. That's the word.
Yeah.
It's like still hanging on. It's just got some great style to it.
Yeah. Good stuff.
What the hell? Like, what makes a tree grow like that? That's what's wild. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, I love that. I love trees like this where they're like gesturing almost, and the branch patterns are so all over the place, and like
provokes human like shape, right?
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah, we're anthropomorphizing the tree, right?
I know.
Yeah. Right.
Give it a name.
Nice pronunciation.
Yeah, way better than mine.
Doesn't have to roll R's in that word.
Yeah, right. Don't even get me started. That's always been one of my downfalls of many. Can't roll the R's. But just even that dead branch in the middle too is really nice too.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it's not really thriving, but it does have leaves on it, so it's definitely alive. It's kicking. So.
Yeah, I know sometimes it can be either way. Like there can be a symbiotic relationship where the moss are photosynthesizing and giving the tree some nutrients. Sometimes they like kill the tree too, like
take nutrients.
They cover all the stems so they can't bud out leaves anymore. But yeah, I don't know.
That's a sick photo.
Yeah, I just love the star kind of form on that reflection too. It's really interesting. It's visually really satisfying for me at least.
Yeah, I'm very satisfied. Lizzie has a lot of great stuff.
Yeah, she's great.
Oh,
what?
How'd this one get in here?
We're in it now.
Well, hang on a second.
Oh,
Who's this savage?
It's garbage.
Total garbage. Anytime I see a photo that can kind of like use color and light to kind of create order to chaos like this, and there's almost like a little bit of a tunnel effect with the branches on the outside, and it just kind of hones your eye right and kind of guides your eye right through the photo. Like that's like masterful to me. Like the ability to do that, to kind of create that order and chaos, is so hard. It's such a difficult skill to get right, and that's exactly what the first thing I thought when I saw this photo was like, holy shit, like how can you make such like an engaging image out of like total chaos, exactly like you did. So yeah, and it was different. It kind of stood out from the rest of your work. So I kind of wanted to choose something that was a little bit unlike some of the other stuff. But yeah, just fantastic image. I really admire it. Yeah,
I appreciate that. It wouldn't have worked without that type of light. So
yeah,
it would it would have been way too chaotic. So
similar to like Lizzie's image, as far as like timing goes. Right. I would imagine. I mean, it looks like late fall. Trees are kind of making similar shapes, like sweeping in from the right. You've got a lot of like really good color separation in the image. Yeah. I dig this one too. Backlighting.
Yeah, the moss and light is just phenomenal. And just the patterns you have there really, really pull this one together.
thank you. Yeah, it was right on my way to work. I jumped out of the car and shot.
Oh, really?
that's so awesome,
Dude, isn't that crazy?
It's like this is my
you're
commute,
always on.
so- or it was my commute before I worked for myself. So yeah, this is like
Nice.
6 years ago or something. So yeah, just jumped out of the car and shot it for about 10 minutes and then just hopped back in and left.
That's great.
Do you always roll with your camera in the car like that?
No.
So it was even luckier then that you had it with you.
Yeah, I mean, when we have rain events here, it's usually consistently foggy for like a day or a day and a half.
Okay, yeah.
So it just rained in the morning. So I brought it. I figured maybe I'd get some cool conditions. I come across this little set. I did every morning on my commute. So I knew there was potential here. I was just waiting for the weather to act appropriately.
Were you late to work?
So, yeah.
Nice.
Worth it.
That's why you have a new job.
I was lucky enough to have a really nice boss. So he liked my photography. So he's
You're like, but dude, check out the
that's
photo.
fine. I know. But
Exactly.
come on.
Just for the cause.
Just dock me on pay. It's fine. Yeah.
There was some sick light. Sorry.
I know.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like recently I kind of associate you with like intimate coastal rock stuff and the bark stuff. So when I was looking through your website, I was like, oh, damn, he actually has like a lot of tree forest stuff that it just doesn't, like, I recognize a lot of it, but it just doesn't come to mind at first when I think of you. So it was nice going through your work and seeing a lot more stuff and all the variety you have.
Thanks. Yeah, I don't feel as emotionally drawn as I do with geology. I feel like geology is just like I'm really fixed on that at the moment, at least. So, yeah.
That's cool. Yeah. Just do what feels right, whatever you're most excited about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
If you
learning
beers
about
open.
geology as you?
I am, but it's
you go?
extremely complicated. So
Yeah.
yeah. I need to do more deep dives into geology, but that's the wonderful part about photography is that I'm learning more and more as I shoot the subjects, right? So yeah. And what's that?
Go ahead. I was gonna say, do you ever watch Nick Zenter on like YouTube and stuff? He has a really cool like geology channel.
Possibly, but I need to. Yeah.
Yeah.
That name sounds familiar, but
I think he's up in like Washington, like central Washington somewhere.
okay.
He's a professor at, I want to say like Central Washington University or something. But he does a lot of like
on Instagram or something.
Yeah, he does a lot of like series throughout the years on certain geological like events that happen, and yeah, it's a ton of information. But Nick Zenter is his name.
All right, I'll write that down because I don't.
Yeah, I was watching him for a while. I took a break. I mean, it's lengthy, a lot of his like stuff, but yeah, it's full of like really cool information.
Nice. Yeah, I need to do more studying. So.
Me too.
Yeah. But it's always fun to go on geological sites, people just nerding out about rocks, and then you start finding some places through that to potentially photograph.
Nice.
So
That's cool.
that's always a sneaky way to do some research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just looking specifically at types of photographers who have shot that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Well, speaking of which, I had to show some of your sandstone stuff.
yeah.
Paul actually chose the image on the left, but I decided since there's space to throw another one on the right that's like similar. Figured we could talk about them both at the same time. But
Oh, it's cool how you did that.
Twofer.
Yeah, it's a 2. Yeah. Yeah, this gallery's I mean, pretty amazing. It's really hard to choose an image going through all your work. But yeah, this was, I mean, the one you put up, Eric's really awesome as well. I chose the one on the left. I got done with that thing and ripped a couple cigs. That's where I was at the moment. Yeah, it was beautiful, beautiful work, Ian.
Thanks, Paul.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, like that one on the left, the gold and blue tones are so nice. But if you like look at them, the saturation is very tasteful, but has this very effective color contrast and everything. So that's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Like it's colorful, but not pushed to the extent where it's distracting or anything. Like it's done very effectively yet tastefully. So do you like David Southern's work? Do you have his book and stuff?
Yeah, David Southern is a big inspiration for me for sure. Yeah. I don't own any of his books yet, but I'm meaning to get some. So yeah.
Yeah, I recommend it. I like his book a lot.
It's
Shoreline.
Yeah.
Shoreline.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do a really good job with the like soft, I guess soft lighting. It feels like you're like under a soft box here, shooting both of these scenes. I feel like
They're
the
both
light.
really cloudy days.
Yeah. Okay, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I think the color work is amazing. I like these two next to each other. Actually, I think they
That's kinda
complement
cool.
each
Yeah, I
other
agree.
pretty well.
Yeah, when you pulled that
They
up, dude, I
kind of
was
connect
like,
in different spots.
yeah, when you pulled that up, I was like, that's sick. The way you compared them.
It almost looks like one scene. Like if I took the middle seam away, they would like blend together really well.
It really
The
does,
bottom
yeah.
portion of it for sure looks like it connects.
Yeah.
I didn't see the facial profile from in camera either on the.
That's a trip. I was just looking at that.
Yeah.
But then
The one on the right?
Pareidolia kicked in. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, the one on the right.
Yeah,
And I
just
opened
noticed
it
that.
up and I'm like, oh, wait a second. And her lips are red and
Yeah.
his lips are red. So
The
That's
one on
a
the right
trip.
feels like oil or something. It's very flowy. It doesn't feel solid. It feels very liquid.
Mhm.
yeah, it's all like a combination of sand and mudstone. So
Mhm.
it's
Is
pretty
it-
soft.
Is it the same area, Ian?
No, different areas.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the one on the left is closer to home. The one on the right is a little bit further.
Gotcha.
Nice.
Well,
Are you doing like a lot of work to like push the warm tones and the cool tones like further away
Yeah.
from each other to get that
Yeah.
color separation? Yeah, like
Mhm.
I admire that. Like it looks like these scenes are it's probably not super easy to pull out all of this and still have it look natural and everything. Like I feel like it probably comes out a lot more monochromatic than it looks here in the final product.
Yeah, no, for sure. The raw files are relatively. I mean, there's still a mountain of color that you can push, but the raw files are relatively flat, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, I love like how the webbing looks and everything too on the left one. It's super sick.
Yeah, we get a lot of Tefoni around this neck of the woods, like on like San Mateo coastline. So there's just so many cool little Tefoni areas to explore and photograph. And this one in particular is a really colorful section. Usually it's more of a kind of a brown muted tone. So.
The dimension is really nice. Like even on the right one, there's not really any shadows. Like it feels, in terms of depth, it feels like a flat surface for the most part. The left one, it has a lot more three dimensionality. But I feel like whenever I try to shoot like intimates of like colorful sandstone in the desert or whatever, like they just always feel like just like physically flat and like the scene doesn't have a lot of depth. I haven't figured it out.
Keep trying. You'll get there someday.
You don't have anything to say.
You'll
but
get it.
I know.
the point I'm making is like this stuff is not easy to like. It's not just about finding a cool rock and pointing your camera at it.
Yeah.
I've seen tons of cool ass sandstone and stuff and not been able to make great pictures of it.
A lot of times it's so messy too.
What I love about this two side by side, like to your point, it is very difficult, and I think you also have to edit it. The way you've edited these to suit each of the compositions, like the one on the right is actually more, a little bit punchier, a little more contrasty. but still feels flat. But I think you need that because of the nice, like, to really emphasize those curves to make it feel kind of liquid, like you were saying, Eric. And on the left, right, it's like a little bit less contrasted, more muted on the colors as well. But then you've got a more almost like organic, or not organic, but like bigger shapes in that one, and it just works, and like simpler almost composition in some way.
Yeah, more texture.
Yeah. The little striations are really nice.
Yeah.
The striations are pretty. I haven't run across a lot of striation with Tafoni. Usually it's just huge amounts of just weathered holes. And I was really drawn to the striation on this particular area. So I kind of.
Do you remember like how big-ish the one on the left is?
6 inches.
Okay.
The whole scene?
Inches vertically. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's tiny. Super tiny. The one on the right is larger. The one on the right is like 2 square feet or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have thought that one.
I would have guessed the opposite.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Super rad.
Thank you.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I chose this one. I'm a sucker for story. And so for me, this one had a lot of like story in it, which is really cool. You've got the obvious like bigger rock in the middle. It feels like it's kind of like, falling out of the sky and pulling other things into it. Almost like, I don't know, a black hole or something, just like everything's like moving towards it, which is really cool. I debated for a while because like I love so much of your bark work that I was like, oh, everyone's going to choose the bark stuff, so I need to find something different.
I thought the same thing.
But so yeah, I feel a little like a little sad that I didn't choose a bark image at this point. But no, this one is super sick. And it was cool to like go through your website and find a bunch of stuff that I actually haven't seen. So yeah. I mean, this one is, I think, obvious from a story perspective. The color work again is stellar. Your editing is stellar on it. It's just overall a pretty sick image.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a whole collection dedicated to ice images. Are those like in the Sierra Mountains or?
Yeah, this one I don't think I've posted on social media, but this one was shot like 5 days ago. I just returned from Yosemite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so nice. I feel like ice is like kind of more of an ongoing project for me that I want to dive deeper in. So.
Well, it's not like sandstone and stuff where you can find it year round.
Yeah.
Shorter window, more dependent on conditions.
And I have to drive really far to get any sort of ice. So
yeah, finding awesome ice is like way harder than it seems. Like it's not just about getting the right temperatures. Yeah. Like a lot of times it just forms and it's like featureless, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like this year
like
in particular, there's been really fucking awesome ice in the desert for whatever reason. Like I think temperatures just plummeting quickly, because you need that. If it's too gradual, it just like creates this thick sheet with no bubbles or design or anything. But
yeah, so those rapid, like super fast drops in temperature that make the best ice for sure. Like where I'm at right now, the ice has just been so solid. It's just featureless. It sucks. I was like really looking forward to like adding some ice images this year, but it's just not been cooperating.
Yeah, super fleeting.
Yeah.
And I haven't run across a lot of like this type of ice in Yosemite. Usually it's like the stuff that's just kind of iced over the surface that is kind of like more triangular lines.
Right.
And this reminded me more of like a Zion wash or something. This whole area I found it was a lot more swirly and it covered larger areas of like the riverbank. So I was lucky it was still enough to ice over.
Yeah, that's
because
really
we have had a lot of rain. So. Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's interesting how you place the biggest rock dead center because it gives you that feeling that everything's like emanating from it,
Yeah, because I got to push away instead of it coming like back to the rock.
Right.
I felt like it kind of just like exploded out.
It's like an explosion. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's sick. This one's super. I'd be interested to hear like the scale of this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Yeah.
It looks washed out. I might have to re-edit that, but
Probably Zoom.
Probably Zoom.
Yeah, there's all sorts of compression. That's one thing that's
I touched it up a bit. It
I'm sure you
wasn't
did.
quite.
Yeah.
shit. Clarity slider to 100.
Did a little color work to it, Eric.
Little makeover.
Yeah. So this was during twilight, so that's why it's so nice and blue. I didn't do much to the color. And this patch was maybe like 10 inches across.
Wow.
Nice.
It feels so much bigger.
So it was tiny as well, but I was kind of scanning. Sometimes I scan like in camera with the telephoto instead of popping my head back out and looking. Sometimes I just kind of like scan around the scene with the telephoto, and I just came across this one section where all these lines almost it looked like an organic type of material with a rock.
Yeah. I picked this one. It's exactly why I picked it, is because to me, I mean, you have so much beautiful sandstone work, so it was hard. I knew I wanted to pick something from there. But then this one, both because of like just the way it folds, and it's not like a consistent pattern of folds. You see that sometimes, and that's really cool. But this is like felt, just organic, and like how deep they are too. And I love that it's monochromatic. When we were talking about getting into black and white, this could probably, I don't know if you tried to play around with it in black and white, but I feel like this probably could be black and white. But yeah, this is, and I think being monochromatic really adds to that. Just focus on the forms that these different folds kind of take. So yeah, really beautiful, and I don't know, one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's a good pick, Alex.
So well balanced too.
Yeah, the flow is awesome.
Yeah, no, I was going to say this feels like slow motion movement to me. Like I can't really explain why, but like it just feels like slow motion movement. Like I don't like time lapse, almost like a still time lapse. I don't know.
Yeah, like it's melting.
Yeah, it's wild. Like there's like a dynamic element to it, like a sense of movement, but it's very subtle and slow. I don't know. It's really.
And the scale is crazy. It could be an aerial, or it could be 10 inches. Right?
Yeah, I think
It's 10 inches.
like
huh?
what? Is that what it was?
Keep dreaming, Paul.
Yeah, I was shooting this one next to Calvin. I was alongside Calvin on this trip.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. He's got an amazing eye, and he actually introduced me to this specific place. So I owe a lot to him in terms of his research for this particular area. So yeah.
So this is like part of like the cliffside, I'd imagine, like on the beach.
It's on the beach in extreme low tide.
Is this the area that he posted something recently about a beach that he shoots at a ton that's getting like the access is getting closed off or something?
I think that was north.
Was it? Okay, yeah.
This is south. This is south of us. I think it was north, somewhere north.
Okay.
But yeah, we have similar mindsets where we're always exploring like every possible little nook and cranny on different low tide days, just to kind of build up like resources, and we share information with each other. And
That's awesome.
So this is like sandstone that is typically submerged, or it's just like you can't really get the angle on it unless the water's blowing up.
Typically it's submerged. We've been here a couple times, and the most recent time it was completely covered in sand, and we didn't even know where it was where we shot in the past. So
Wow.
Interesting.
because I think a lot of this banding actually happens underwater originally, with sand and water constantly just breaking apart the layers.
And maybe it's like salt too, like it's like showing different like levels of the water or something. That's staining.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that white banding is salt or it's just
a
erosion.
layer beneath it.
Yeah, it didn't look like
Or on top.
salt. Yeah, and I also did kind of punch it with the highlights a little bit to accentuate that white.
Oh, so it's
give
fake.
it a little more contrast. So it's basically Photoshop or AI.
Yeah.
Typed in a prompt, make it look better. Yeah.
So classic.
I had my salt grinder with me.
That's awesome. Yeah, as I was saying, I found like lots of nice tree stuff. So this one was so ethereal and everything. I wanted to hear a little bit about it, but
This was my backup one. I love this image too.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is sick.
Yeah, this was basically, it was like in between snow and sleet and fog in Yosemite Valley. And typically I don't know, shooting in sleet, like when it's just sleet is kind of miserable to just be out all day in. I like that real, I mean, that real dry snow where it's just, like no buildup. But I was completely drenched and kind of ready to pack up. And then, I mean, have you guys all shot at Yosemite Valley?
I have, but not in the winter.
Okay. It's just such a dynamic place. It's the atmosphere is constantly shifting, and it's so easy to get in that trap of just being in your vehicle and just popping out like every now and then, like doing the loop and just looking all around and popping out of your car. But the last like 4 years or so, I've went there and just parked my car and spent the whole day just hiking specific trails and just circling the valley, because it constantly shifts during the day, and you'll always find something if you just take time and just do the walk around the valley and just absorb yourself in the nature. So I got lucky with the conditions here. It was just like an early morning, the sun was just peeking out, and it's kind of like that little bit of snow, sleet falling from the sky, and that bit of glow from the fog in the background. Yeah, and
again, here you got the warm and cool color contrast, but it doesn't feel like blue. It just feels cool enough.
Mm-hmm.
Really tasteful. That tree really pops against the background and everything. It's it's felt like a Bob Ross painting or something.
The best of the best.
Yeah.
Was this year, Ian?
That was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Man, I'm dying to get back to Yosemite. I love that place.
Yeah,
I haven't been in forever just because the crowds scare me. But
no, I'm the same way. I just, but I mean, if you shoot in winter, right, like right before or after a storm or in the middle, usually it's nice to get there before a predicted storm, and then they close the park and you can stay there.
Nice.
So they close it from like incoming,
right,
visitors. So you kind of have the place to yourself if you can time it right, which is really nice.
I didn't know they closed it when there's storms.
Yeah, on the heavy ones they do.
And you
can't close nature, man.
Snow camp while you're in there.
They have this really cool event where like this water comes down the cliff and it looks like fire.
The Horsetail Falls.
I'm kidding. Everyone flocks there that time.
You should have shot that, dude. That would have been way cooler than this. But
yeah,
I was like, I'm schooling Matt here. Yeah, but I do winter camp. I don't know if Paul was asking if I
he was
camped or stuff, but I typically go outside of Yosemite, like into national forest land, and I either sleep in my car or just set up a tent. I'm pretty low maintenance with that stuff, but I don't want to rent. I don't want to stay at the Iwani or any hotels.
No,
I'd rather just sleep in my car and sleep in a tent. So it's
I just didn't know if it was
more hygienic that way too.
It was. That's great.
Yeah, so you just have so much great sandstone stuff. I wanted to share a couple more. The one on the left looks like foam, but I can tell it's solid rock. But yeah, it looks like foam washing over rock or something. And the one on the right with the water flow is really sick. The way it interacts with the rock and everything, just great shit, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Killer.
Yeah, these are both awesome.
Yeah, the stuff on the spotted sandstone on the left is, it happens quite a bit around. We have certain areas around where I am on the coast that have this type of sandstone that I've never really seen anywhere else. But I'm
almost
sure
looks like a double exposure or something. Like it's almost transparent looking.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
The one on the right, I love the shutter speed you went with to like kind of mimic the same patterns you see in the rocks. Really, really well done.
I just got lucky. I wasn't thinking of that. Just mimicking.
I don't believe that.
I'm gonna cut that out. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound very
Probably
professional.
cut most of my stuff out.
Yeah, let's redo that.
I saw it crashing in, so I crushed it.
I know.
That one on the right. No.
Yeah, I've just been
Quickly
using
change
faster-
it to my patented secret shutter speed that I always use.
Yeah, right.
I won't
That's
disclose.
As I
Shutter-
squeezed the
shutter
trigger,
speed
everything came
presets.
together.
He's got a preset
Yeah,
mode in his
right?
camera for that.
Yeah, I've just been using faster and faster shutter speeds for water, right? I used to do really long ones, and I think we've
Straight milk.
Yeah, straight milk. Yeah, from the source. Yeah, yeah. It's just it wasn't showing texture, so I love that. Just like 0.8 of a second or something is usually like my sweet spot for shutter speed. So for texture.
Eric, write that down. Yeah. 0.8.
Reset.
Yeah, exactly. Take note.
Nice.
I know we keep asking you how big these are, but like the one on the left, that looks small to me. Is that pretty small, or is
Yeah,
that
super small. Yeah.
okay?
Really?
I mean,
So
average,
those little
7
holes
inches.
are like what coin? Pennies?
Like a $50.
Small?
$50.
Okay.
Yeah.
Each hole's $50.
No, that center
Oh, the center one.
brown area. Yeah. Each the hole is smaller than a dime. All those upper right holes are
Okay.
smaller than a dime. So
Like the size of an eraser.
yeah, give or take. Yeah.
Super cool.
Really cool.
Yeah, it's so satisfying to look at.
It really is. Subtle light on it too is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Another set that goes well together.
Yeah, really
Yeah,
good
for
color
sure.
separation. You never have like color casts in your stuff, which I really appreciate.
Thank you. I used to have it all the time. So
Yeah, everybody did. Super
I
warm.
specialized in that, right?
Yeah, that's awesome. Good shit, dude.
No
Believe
bark.
none
I
of
heard
you- No fuckers said bark. What the hell?
What the hell? We should.
you guys over
bark,
thought you
bark,
should have chosen
bark,
bark.
sandstone bark.
just go watch our previous episodes if you want to see the bark stuff, or go to his
Yeah,
website.
Good stuff. Really good stuff.
Yeah.
I saw a
Nice
few
follow.
beers get
Appreciate it.
poured. Some secret drinks.
I just switched to an NA for this
Nah.
because I gotta
Wow.
pace myself right now. Mega Ride, Matt's not pacing.
How's the
No.
Mega Ride?
It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
Matt, what did you think of the disco party, the one from before?
It was good. It was much better than
Yeah.
the Mega Ripe.
I
But
agree.
well, did you have a Mega Ripe?
Well, a while ago. I just remember not loving it.
Oh, okay, you had it. Yeah, I don't know. I've gravitated away from Great Notion a little bit recently. At least the stuff that we've gotten here.
I would just say their stouts are still worthwhile. We've got
This
a few
is-
right now they just came out with.
This is fantastic.
Oh,
Okay.
dude, that's got to be so good.
It's
Yeah.
it's really good. I think. Have you tried that yet, Eric?
I had one, yeah, when I was camping. I think you have my second can coming.
Did you like it?
It was nice, yeah.
It was really coconut forward, which sometimes that tapers off. Is really good.
Yeah. It's always disappointing when the coconut doesn't come through because it's such a nice taste.
You want those coconotas.
Yes.
Did you have any of the banana that
Yeah.
Morello's? That was good, huh?
Yeah, it's nice too.
That banana forward was really nice.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't skimp on it.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's the most banana I've tasted in a stout maybe ever.
So what's next for you, Ian?
What's next is Humble Sea Lager here.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a Humble Sea beer.
Yeah,
Nice.
I went with their
Oh, that one's super
classic
good.
flagship. Yeah, that's such an easy drinker. It's
Yeah,
It's
that one's like a
such
gold
good-
medal winner.
Yeah, what does it say? 2021.
They do really good. They do really good stouts down
2022.
there too, Ian.
Yeah, I need to try one. Yeah, I
Yeah,
need
they've got
to-
really
I
great
need to hit
stouts.
Jimmy up because I follow him on Instagram and he's got some
Okay.
really good photographs. So
He's really
I need to,
nice.
yeah, and since I know the owner's brother, I need to hit them up and spend
Dip in there for a
time down
tour.
there. Yeah.
Who was that
Yeah.
green one that he sent us? That
Oh
green
yeah,
IPA.
the acid,
that shit was crazy.
killer acid or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
Had
crazy.
beer was
weed
green?
terpenes in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
He shipped,
Like a
he
St.
shipped us
Patty's
a
Day
bag.
special.
He shipped us a bag of stuff.
yeah, he did.
a bag,
That was
just
awesome.
a bag of loose
Oh, a
cans.
bag of green. Got it.
I see.
But
What's next for you in life,
What
though?
made it green? Oh, in life?
Oh.
knows?
Hold on, sorry. The green color, it was from Spirulina, I think.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
That stuff will stain.
it was really good. It was like
Yeah.
it was a crazy
Definitely
looking beer
different.
that tasted really nice and tasted like weed and other things.
Yeah, when
Yeah.
you open
It's for
that up,
420.
it's like smell like weed for
Allegedly.
sure.
Like terpenes and stuff with it.
Mm.
Yeah, because marijuana is the same family as hops, so like the cone, they can extract the same oils and everything. Just obviously different flavor, but
Obviously.
Yeah, I've had some pretty dank beer like that. The other night,
yeah, I have a
we were doing,
brewery
like,
in Salt Lake that every 420 they do a weed beer.
Really?
hmm Yeah, TF.
Oh, TF. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, they'll do some kind of variation. Like one time they did like a triple IPA.
Okay.
That was really good. But what were you saying, Matt?
I had one the other night that for the first time, some local brewery out here that we went to a trivia night for, and it surprised me when I tasted it. It was very weed forward.
Yeah, that was a good one.
So yeah, what's next for you in life, Ian? What's on your plan?
I'm not much of a goal oriented person, so I'm just cruising through life.
No prospects, just coasting.
Photographing more eyes.
nice.
Good goal.
Ice is fun, man.
Yeah, ice is really fun.
It's super fun.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'd love to do a book eventually, but I'm far from that. I'm just plugging away. I feel like I still have so much to learn with photography, and
You do.
I got a shit ton. I know.
It's funny you say you don't have enough for a
nothing.
book. Because I was looking at your website, I was like, I can't believe this guy doesn't have a book out yet.
Yeah, no doubt. It'd be
Hey,
perfect.
you should
for
do like a
book.
little Kozu book with the Sandstone stuff or something.
Yeah.
Books intimidate me still, so maybe I'll have to pick your.
He's got to
brain
get the first
on
one
that.
out of the way.
Yeah,
Pop
like a
the
lot of
cherry.
things in life. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just working right now. It's slow season. I do window cleaning, pressure washing. I do a lot of prep for real estate agents. So it's nothing too exciting. I've always liked manual labor because it's kind of kept my mind compartmentalized between the photography and just I just like to work until I'm tired and just
Sure.
come home, and then when I shoot, I can only focus on shooting.
Well, it's like not
I-
mentally taxing. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just physically. So, I mean, I could bypass a gym membership and just work my ass off. So,
That's a good way to frame it up, because it's like when you're done doing that kind of work, you're probably ready to sit down and like create.
yeah, or post process or
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not all antsy. You can just sit and
Yeah.
relax in the chair and put the mind to work.
yeah. And
No,
I can shoot exactly what I want to shoot. There's not like a lot of external pressures in terms of like producing specific like type of images. I follow what speaks to me. So I don't know. I think David Thompson, I mean, there's a lot of people who are just at such a high caliber, but they keep it a little bit separate.
Yeah.
And there's admiration in both sides. There's admiration with, I mean, obviously with you doing it professionally, but there's admiration in people who compartmentalize that. And that's
Professional is a generous
that's the route
term.
that-
I do it full time, but I'm
full
pretty
time.
unprofessional.
Yeah.
Hey, true story.
You're a professional. Come on, man.
Facts.
Professionally unprofessional.
Yeah, David's actually
so-
full time now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he
he's
switched
working
like a year
for
Munch.
Munch Workshops.
Munch, yeah, every step.
Oh,
Full
cool.
time?
Okay, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did he
Yeah,
quit
so-
his
Yeah.
other
Yeah, he's
gig?
doing like security or something
Oh, okay.
at the. I don't know. I don't want
He
to.
was servicing
Vaguely
ATM
remember that. That's
machines.
true.
Okay.
Oh, is that what it was? I don't know
Yeah.
why I thought it was security.
I mean,
then
he's driving around an armored car and shit and is strapped and
Yeah. Maybe that's
Hey.
what I'm thinking of then.
And last time I saw Thompson, he was crushing van beers.
yeah.
Was that your van or someone else's van?
Oh, it was Davis's band. We were
Yeah, in Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the last time I saw him too.
Yep.
Yeah, he liked those
So
sours.
did Shamblem ever say whether or not he was coming to Japan with us?
He never responded, so he's out.
Ah, fucker.
Are you guys going again?
Yeah. In like not even a month now. Like
Oh,
3.5 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
February.
Meet all the heavy hitters over there.
Yeah. It'll be sweet. Pretty pumped about it.
Yeah.
Paul's going.
No.
No.
Fucker.
That was just the beer talking last time,
Yeah, fuck you.
unfortunately.
I wish. Can't.
As usual.
That snow he threw up like 2 days ago.
Yeah. That was crazy.
Did you see that?
Dude, I felt cold watching that.
Yeah, that's real. That's like
It was wild.
using
It gets pretty cold over there. You'll be fine
Gotta
though.
be
Yeah.
an intimidating place to shoot, right? Just like from the start, just the amount of snow and I don't know. I feel like every new
I love
spot
it.
is just really. I mean, there's a lot to take in mentally, so it's
Yeah.
always nice to be there again and just really like be able to focus on stuff that you realize you didn't really get to.
Yeah. I surprisingly felt like it was all very reminiscent of like stuff I have over here in Utah.
Okay.
So I kind of connected with it pretty quickly. And
Oh, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I would be completely overwhelmed there. So that's nice. You had kind of a transition point because I mean,
Yeah, it was
you live in
similar.
Such a beautiful area. So yeah,
I do.
yeah, you do. I mean, it's wonderful here too. It's just it's on a different. I don't know. I mean,
Well, come out here whenever you want, man.
I appreciate that.
Just hit me up.
Yeah, sure. Then it goes me.
Ian, do you have any other plans to go to Yosemite this winter?
Yeah, I'm pretty sporadic with planning. I'll usually just look at the weather and just like, oh crap, there's a cold spell. I'm headed up tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
How far
Yeah,
away is
you're
that
close.
for
So
I'm 4-ish, maybe a little less than 4 hours.
Oh, that's nice. That's
So
not bad.
it's not
that's
bad,
like how
but
Capitol
it's-
Reef is for me, or like Escalante.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah,
Nice, man.
yeah, definitely Yosemite. Let's see. Probably more Eastern Sierra. I always like to spend at least like a week or so in Death Valley. So, the Bristol Cones, or there's so much in Eastern Sierra. So, yeah, I usually like to spend like a couple week stints at places rather than just going there for a couple days and heading back. So,
Right.
Are you doing a lot of solo stuff, Ian?
I usually shoot solo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little awkward and introverted. I always have been. So,
Yep.
I gathered that from this.
I know, right? Yeah. Sorry, guys.
We'd love to have you back though. So anytime.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So when I shoot with other photographers, I'm always too concerned about like what they're doing and whether I'm holding them up. And there's a lot in my head, and I like to just tunnel view that focus into photography.
Yeah,
That's hard.
I feel that. I have a hard time in like social settings relaxing.
Yeah.
Until I feel like everybody's good. Like I got to make sure everyone else is like chilling, like content, and then I can enjoy it. So that's why I like to be alone too a lot of times, or just with close friends where I know they're easygoing. And
I mean, I officially finally feel relaxed right now. I think it just, that's how I am with close friends. I don't have a ton of close friends because it takes me so long to actually show like my true personality to them. So yeah, it's turning into a therapy session now.
We feel fortunate we got to see a glimpse of that at least.
Yeah.
It only took one 17% beer.
Yeah, right.
That was a strong one.
15 and a half.
15 and a half.
Come on.
1.5.
Come on. Making him sound bad.
Yeah, I depend on alcohol to be social. Yeah.
Hey, no shame in that. Why do you think we made a show based around beer?
That's right.
Hey, Mike, I wanted to
Sick.
ask, is it going to be your first time to Japan on this trip, or have you been there before?
Yeah. No, I've never been there.
First
Yeah,
time.
pretty pumped.
Oh, yeah, man. The food, even forgetting about photography, the food is so good.
I know,
Exactly.
I keep hearing
That's my
that.
favorite part.
Yeah.
Just the culture.
insane.
Culture seems pretty incredible.
Yeah, it
Their
is.
I love
state of
it.
mind. Yeah.
Everything out there is great. So highly recommend it.
Mhm.
Oh, I want to go.
Let's go next
We
year,
all
man.
want to go.
Dude, let's go, man. Hop
do it.
on.
Yeah, just take my workshop next year.
I was going to say, I thought you canceled it. Didn't you cancel it this year?
No, next year.
Yeah, I know, but weren't you going to do
2027.
one? I know, but you canceled the 2026 one, though, right?
It's sold out, dude. What are you talking about?
All right, it's sold out. All right. Yeah.
Same difference. No longer accepting applications.
At capacity.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, thanks for coming on, Ian. It was a pleasure
Yeah,
to
man.
look through your work and
awesome.
see what kind of stuff you like and hear more about your philosophy and hear some deep words of wisdom.
Yeah, dude.
Sure. It's great to find
Absolute
that
pleasure.
similar word.
No, I
Alcohol.
appreciate the invite. Yeah, thank you guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
awesome.
thank you.
Cool to
Sick.
meet you. This
Cheers,
way.
everybody. Thanks for watching.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah. Cheers.
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 Cheers.